Timekeeper.
We can't leave Timekeeper inside alone. If we break the wall now, we can still...
No, we cannot get in touch with Vertin yet. Without her location, they may get hurt from the blast.
The black smoke! Watch out! Captain, we need to stay away from the wall. It's too dangerous inside. Some of us are affected by enemy's incantation.
Then find the nearest window and get in. We may surround the enemy. Timekeeper must not be caught by the Manus.
Look, bring all your weapons. Yeah, we break out together with them.
Huh? A group of masked men at the main entrance are rushing over. Oh no, they will see us. We should go.
What?
When Timekeeper is absent, Chief Assistant Sonetta will be the first in command. Going back now is like lambs to the slaughter. It will only ruin the last chance to rescue the Timekeeper. The enemy is after us. We are still in danger. It will only cost us more if we act on impulse.
But...
Please trust the Timekeeper. She will do her best not to put herself in danger. And the Manus will also want to know why the Timekeeper is immune to the storm. We need to make a rescue plan as soon as we are safe and get her out.
Copy that.
Found then!
The rioters are here. Miss Sotheby, the car once hit by the Heaven Apostle. Is it still working?
I have no idea. It's also my first time taking the Auto Island. I used to travel with Hippogriff Ruggiero.
It still works, but the engine needs a moment.
This is all because of you! Stop!
Everybody, get ready to fight.
Hey, is the camera in place?
Let us get to know each other.
Hey, is the camera in place?
Let us get to know. May peace be with us. My sword shall be there. I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Need me to get you guys an ambulance?
I will warn you.
Hey, hey, hey! Don't be shy.
Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo cole. My sword shall. So long lives this, and this gives power to thee. My authority. Huh? What a great vision! Time to admire the cherry blossom. Depict my sword shall know. Each moment, now night. So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
You still don't recognize me? What about now?
I'm a sword shall. Legna sereno intenso ad infinito. Legna sereno intenso ad infinito.
What? You still don't recognize me? What about now? Now,
I believe in
yes, I know. Ladies and gentlemen, this is no magic, nor any special kind of mechanism. It's just luck.
I will pray for you. Sorry.
Come on. We're all counting on you, buddy. Just a little bit. The engine's on!
Wow. Is this also the Great Arcanum? Next time, please teach me how to master it.
Everybody get in the car. I'm afraid the noise will get us new company. Miss Sotheby, could we stay at your house for the moment?
Stay? Really? That's awesome! I always plan to invite a friend to my place. Everything is ready. Just need a friend. Mr. Carson would certainly not agree, but I will convince him. Please believe me.
Everyone get on board. Don't get left behind. Miss Sotheby, please lead the way.
Sure, no problem. Whoops, Miss Reeling, you stepped on my skirt. Well, I have a lot of potions hidden here. If they're broken, I'm over.
Sorry.
Whew. Thank goodness this apple doesn't take much space.
They're behind us. The rearview mirror is really something. Let's move. Everyone sit tight. Grab everything in your reach.
These are the woods we passed before. Mr. Carson said there are many terrible things hiding here. Miss Zanetto was chased by a group of ghost-like monsters. Oh, I seem to have read about them in the Guide to Monsters with Good Temper. Yes, right under this tree, after we drove away the scoundrels, Miss Zanetto joined us. This is where the friendship between Sotheby and Miss Zanetto begins. Am I right, Miss Zanetto? Miss Zanetto? Are you crying? Oh.
You're back, Miss Druvis. What you brought back is as satisfying as expected, Miss Druvis.
Is that right?
What do you mean by right? They are not good people, Miss Druvis. One is a traitor, and the other a bureaucrat. You've done it right for all the blinded ones.
I don't care whether they're good or not. I just want to know, is it really the right thing to do?
Of course not. Shall we meet Lady Vertin as equals at the conference table? Better treatment she deserveth. I have been seeking a chance to talk to you from an equal position. The name is Arcana.
Hello. The leader behind Manus Vindictae.
Thou art acquainted with us. How wonderful. Lady Vertin, here is an official offer that you joinest Manus Vindictae.
Miss Arcana.
Why?
Why? I simply adore thy visage, emotionless in each storm. I adore that which shineth in gold, nestled in thy cranium. Thy By flesh and blood belonging to us, if only a fraction of an ounce.
Do I have the right to say no?
Absolutely. As I said, we are in an equal position. I ask that thou answer 3 questions. Answer me, then thou shalt leave, lest I indulge in thy suffering.
You can't. Don't waste your time.
Miss Schneider, it is you who betrayed us first.
Is that so, Mr. Forget-Me-Not? It seems we have never reached an agreement.
After all, your promise was a lie from the very beginning, Miss Schneider. You should have known what was coming for you.
So, what are the 3 questions? And how do you indulge in my suffering?
Content thee, my child. The answer will be revealed for both of us. The first question. What is the ultimate purpose for the Foundation to create the storm?
What? The Foundation? Isn't the storm created by you?
Time is up. I was expecting a better answer. Start with her right hand. Her gesture with a gun bothereth me.
Schneider!
Shh. This is too much for her with a broken hand. Then, the second question. The Foundation experiments on the orphans of Arcanists. Is this true?
Yes. We are looking for the arcane antibody immune to the storm. And I'm the only successful subject.
And the name of the antibody is?
Asymmetric immune protein G.
A story in an inappropriate time. People call it a lie. Thou shalt not be misled by an abominable worm, Lady Vertin. Or her limbs are not my next target. The last question. As the only one who bravest the storm easily, I wonder, the Arcanists thou hast met, how are they?
I will join you.
They are not very well, are they?
I rarely meet them. Most of them are deserted. In the mental hospital, the correctional institution, the abandoned orphanage, and the streets that no one sets foot on.
We have been deserted by the principles of this world, as though we were born to be so eccentric and marginalized. Thine eyes are not blinded, Lady Vertin. Bonvenon Heyman.
It hurts.
Can you stand up, Miss Schneider? Both your right hand and left leg are injured.
Spanishi, don't touch my gun! What an roots croaking toss coming cure.
Lady Vertin, what do you think of her pistol?
A great one.
Exactly. Which was improved by our finest wand maker, Druvis III. Take this.
I don't need it.
And end her life.
Why? I've decided to join you. The 3 questions are all done. It's already enough.
Indeed. It is a mission, a new mission showing our welcome to thee. Thou hast no right to refuse. Complying is thy only choice. Yet Lady Vertin liketh not this, then nay it is. Have an orange.
Orange? Why are oranges here?
Stop running, you orange thief!
Schneider, how did you become so young?
Huh? Your clothes? Are you from the downtown? Ah, I see. You are the friend that Mia Sorella said helping us pick oranges. Come with me. You have to hurry up. Uncle Cannavale is going to transport the oranges to town tonight.
Where am I?
Don't be afraid. You can cut the oranges when you climb there. I'll grab you tight.
The orange tree feels so real. Warm breeze, the familiar scent. I am here to pick oranges.
My lord, it's not fair. You're shooting someone seriously injured. Wake up. Come to your senses.
Thank you for wiping the mud off my face.
Are you really here to help us pick oranges? You don't look very scared. Or is all the city people like that?
Who says I'm not skilled? Observe. Let me pick up that big orange at the top for you. Just climb up here, take a small jump, then I'll get it. Hey, I got it!
So it feels like this to be shot by my own bullet. It's not over yet, my lord. Then don't blame me for giving no mercy. Your back is bloody red. Don't you feel the pain? Feel it, Anna. What the hell did she show you?
Vertin's back. Such a huge scar on her back. How? Interesting. Interesting lines. The moon. The eye. What is it?
How did you fall from the tree? Your back is bleeding.
I think I just saw a critter. Didn't watch my step when driving it away.
Critter. Ah, I know it. That's the little animal that didn't take the ark, right? I often find them in the bushes.
You often see strange creatures? Are you also an arcanist? Ah, the critters are making trouble now. Wait a minute. I will deal with them soon.
May the peace be with us. My sword shall feed. So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
What? You still don't recognize me?
What about now?
Hey, hey, hey! Don't be shy, mi amigo. Let's dance.
I believe in you. My sword sharp. So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
You still don't recognize me?
What about now?
Now,
I believe in you.
ladies and gentlemen, this is no magic, nor any special kind of mechanic. Hey, hey, hey! Don't be shy, mi amigo.
Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo cole. It's alright. My sword I believe in you. So long lives this, and this gives power to thee. Premio sereno intenso ad infinito. It's alright. Depict the world I have never seen before. Each moment, now night. Time to admire the cherry blossom. Is it over? That's great! Here you are. It's the big orange. Thank you for helping us. Let's have it together. I want to hear the story about the world outside.
In the future, will you also come to town, Schneider?
No. I have no idea. I've never left here. But my uncles have gone to the United States many years ago. Don't do this. My family would also like to go. I heard that it's completely different from here. Enough. It's the real new world. Don't be ridiculous. There are wonders. Full measure of the blessing will be given. Sins will be forgiven. The God there loves the world. Why? Why don't you eat, Miss Fortune? It hurts.
I don't feel like it. I've been wondering. Don't you think this orange tastes bitter?
I will shoot my lord. Huh? Just one last shot. Why did you stop? Why? Don't I deserve the right to die fast? Oh, did God finally forgive me? He allowed me to stay alive.
Schneider! Why are you covered in blood? The pistol. No. No, no, don't come over! Schneider! Why?
My lord. Not now.
I'm sorry.
Oops. Right in the heart. Accidentally, though, our new member is quite the sharpshooter. Where are you going, Miss Druvis?
To where I go.
This body, thou hast any idea, Miss Druvis?
Send her back to where she belongs, so that they know Miss Burton's choice.
How long before we get to the manor? Miss Sotheby, we've been driving for more than 40 minutes.
Soon around the corner ahead, and we're out. Then... Huh? What's that shadow? It's moving. And there's water on it!
Waffle. That's the Manus Vindictae's believer. Get around now. Don't let them see us.
No, we can't turn around now.
No! They found us!
Let's fight. Put an end to all that's happening in this ridiculous forest. We must not let the Manus know where we are going.
Copy. Let's make it fast.
May the peace be with us. My sword shall heal. So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Ta-da! Time for a special massage. Need me to get you guys an ambulance?
I believe in you.
Yeah, I know.
Sempre caro mi tu quest'ermo cole.
You still don't recognize me? What about now? Hey! Don't be shy, mi amigo. Let's dance. Now,
Sword shall.
ladies and gentlemen, this is no magic, nor any special kind of entertainment.
I know the moon, and this is an alien city. Depict the sword shall. Each moment, now night. Sempre caro mi tu quest'ermo golem.
Inventarme
What
no
amazing!
no.
Time to admire the cherry blossom!
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Need me to get you guys an ambulance? Wah! 7-7 set!
There should be no other enemies. Are you alright? Is anybody hurt?
Ugh.
Are you okay, Mr. Apple?
I got accidentally splashed by the slime. It must contain a high concentration of toxins.
Whoa, you are going moldy. You need the antidote made from leeches, glass lizard blood, black fern root, and at least 2 phoenix heart nerves. They are very hard to find, but fortunately I have them all.
Thank you. But this apple might need a little bit of mancozeb.
Mango cog? What's that? This trouble passed out. Don't worry, don't worry. I've got all kinds of potion materials at my house. I'll get them when we're back. Finally got home. That's weird. Where is everybody? Anyone there? Someone needs an antidote!
Is that a unicorn on the wall? Huh. It turned around. I thought it was a statue, but it is still alive.
It's not a statue. It is the quiet raven heart.
The sorcerer and heretic. Oh God, forgive me, sweet Mary, Mother of Jesus. Ah! What has flown over? God bless us.
Oh, don't be afraid. That's my dearest Asana. You are here to welcome me.
Sasana? Well, this is the first time I've seen so many arcane creatures and plants for real.
It's a mini Schnellgeister. My father found it near the Blue Ridge Mountains in Braddock Heights. Don't worry, it no longer sucks human blood. It's my good friend now, and will welcome me home every time. Speaking of which, it's so weird. Where are all the servants at the door today? Mr. Carson would never allow this. Mr. Carson! Sotheby is back! Mr. Carson?
It seems there's no one else but us here.
Well, it's really weird. Forget it. Leave Mr. Carson alone. I have to find the mango carrot quickly. I will be back soon. Hold on in there, Mr. Apple.
What Mr. Apple just mentioned. Is it really mango carrot?
I'm so sorry. I did not hear it clearly either. I made a small cut of his leaf to release venom. Hopefully the toxin will take effect slower.
I think what he said was mancozeb, an organometallic fungicide humans apply on plants.
Not in the index starting with M. So... cost... Nothing. How could it be possible? We should have all the potion materials in our warehouse. Is that in Latin? What can I do? Oh, I promised to cure Mr. Apple. Did I hear something? Someone is here. What happened? This floor is a private storage area. Servants are strictly forbidden. And I never met any servant along the way. Whew. Around this corner. Just gonna sneak a peek, making no sound. Mr. Carson!
Miss Sotheby, you're back.
Why are you standing in front of our number 18 vault?
I'm doing the weekly inventory check. I apologize for not welcoming you in time. However, what happened to your outfit, my lady? Look at the dust on your cheek, and where is the bow on your left arm? Why do you look like you just crawled out of the trenches? This is terribly bad manners. I hope that Mr. Forget-Me-Not and the high society you meet today will not think that the Sotheby's are a group of savages.
Mr. Carson! You're all right! That's great! I haven't found you, and the servants are all... Is there something wrong with our manor? Did the Manus make any trouble?
The Manus? I don't understand, my lady. I assure you the manor has not been disturbed by anyone. However, after dinner, all the servants somehow got acute gastrointestinal inflammation. Your favorite gardener, Nick, is in hospital now.
What? How could that happen? And you?
I was waiting for Master's phone call while they were having dinner. Don't worry, my lady. I have double-checked the food. I assume that it's just because of the inappropriate preservation.
If it's not those bad guys, the Manus, then I have nothing to worry about. That's it for now, Mr. Carson. I need to find the Cocoa Carrot.
Cocoa Carrot?
Yes, that remedy will save my friend's life. They are all waiting for me in the lobby. It's a close call.
I see. Please, be at ease, and a decent meal will be prepared for your friends.
Thank you, my greatest Mr. Carson. Where will the cocoa banana be stored? Oh! Oh! It hurts so much. How come there are so many green balls rolling around in the corridor? Meow! Isn't it the cactus cat? You actually sneaked out while Anna was sick. So did you come out to steal cactus juice again? I will get you drunk right now, or the manor will be messed up again.
Hey, give me a shift.
I will be so sharp. So long lives this, and this gives power to thee. Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo vole.
Yeah. What? You still don't recognize me? Ta-da! What about now? Time for a special massage.
I will be so sharp. So long lives this, and this gives power to thee. Regia sereno intenso ad infinito.
What? You still don't recognize me? What about now?
I will be
do as asked. Time to admire the cherry blossom.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Of adversity.
Sorry.
De nuevo?
The world I have never seen before. Each moment, now night.
Ta-da! Time for a special massage. Now,
I will be
let's
sword
two
sharp.
lucky guests, ladies and gentlemen. This is no magic, nor any special kind of mechanic. It's luck.
I know the moon, and this is an alien city. Regia sereno intenso ad infinito.
Yeah. Hey, hey, hey! Don't waste time, mi amigo. Let's dance.
I will pray for you. Sorry.
Little devils, I gotcha. I'm quite good. Huh? What's this little bottle next to the barrel? Manco... Here is the magic Mancozeb that can cure all. The kind alchemist Sotheby will not give up any patient.
Thank you, Alchemist Sotheby. Mr. Apple has applied the medicine just now, and Miss Marion found the medicine outside the garden storeroom.
Ah. There are still many arcanists who are better than me. But why do you look so serious? This is...
Come here, Miss Sotheby. The Manus has taken action. There is a large-scale disease outbreak in the city center. The news is on the radio.
According to the Public Health Service, by 8 p.m. today, 13,469 cases of asphyxiation deaths. 2,283 confirmed cases of acute respiratory distress syndrome, and 181,002 confirmed cases related to gastrointestinal inflammation were reported in 45 regions. Patients with the new disease have had such primary symptoms as swallowing difficulties, shortness of breath, and gastrointestinal inflammation. The disease is likely to spread in the areas of residence where patients live. It has not yet been confirmed as highly infectious. PHS Commission Corps has intervened in food supply control and will report its findings as soon as possible. The east side of Michigan Avenue in Loop District, the Gold Coast Block in the near north side, and the River North neighborhood are the most affected areas. We have also received reports from Evanston and Oak Park. Until the source of the disease is identified, we ask that general public refrain from eating at restaurants, cafes, bars, and public places. If not necessary, please do not visit major public hospitals in urban areas.
More than 100,000 people are sick. Oh my gosh. You look so angry, Mr. Netto. Are you okay?
I'm fine. The casualties are staggering. How did the Manus do that? These are obviously exogenous diseases.
Could it be poison? Miss Singing Box said that people who are sick would all have stomach pains, gastrointestinal inflammation, right?
But even the hypertoxic ash of Perediction tree can't cause such a mass casualty. And this Apollo symptom doesn't include gastrointestinal inflammation.
I have recorded the broadcast and the timekeeper's situation, and will report it to the headquarters now. Whether it is the solution to the storm or the plan to rescue the timekeeper, we all need instructions at a higher level.
Apologies for interrupting.
Mr. Carson? Is it time for dinner?
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, dinner is ready. Please, follow me to the dining room.
That's great. Thank you.
Do we have haggis with plum sauce today? I want everyone to try the delicacy my father brought back from Scotland.
Of course, my lady. Your favorite Lekvar haggis will be served soon. These dishes are made with the latest seasonal ingredients from the manor. May this wonderful night wash away our distinguished guests' weariness.
Mr. Carson? What are these?
These are the appetizers. Or would you like me to introduce them, my lady? The 1919 Boitretais sweet wine, Mouli en Medoc, from Chateau Chaspleen. Creamy orange caramels with toffee pudding, pufferpod in herring soup, cream of watercress soup, oysters with mignonette sauce, and dill baronets.
No, that's not what I mean. Are you making a joke? But this is not who you are, Mr. Carson. I don't understand.
So, is that... What do you say is in the bowl in front of you, Mr. Carson? What is it?
Cream of watercress soup made of wasabi, blue cheese, watercress, fresh shellfish.
Gosh, Mr. Carson, can't you see it?
If there is anything wrong with the cuisine, please let me know, my lady.
I don't know what's wrong with you, Mr. Carson, but these are not for dinner, not even food at all. These are golden money!
Miss Vertin doesn't seem to have any appetite. Or do you too wonder how gold bar steak with wine and boiled silver coin tastes? Storm syndrome. That's how you call these pernicious habits from the old society. Sounds like the Foundation are so satisfied with how the old society works that you call the current situation a syndrome.
The Storm Syndrome turned money into food in people's eyes. It's so ridiculous.
How did they eat those gold bars? It's not easy to cut them off.
Of course not. Gold is no meat or vegetable. But humans, yes, they are impressive. They had somehow worked out a brand new set of tools dealing with the new food. A para that can pare the rough surface of the gold like a potato. A spray gun that can melt bullion within seconds. A cutting board that can prevent cash from scattering all over the place. There are even cold drinks made from the melted Statue of Liberty for only 50 cents. I can't help laughing.
But the milk was mostly dumped.
It's not food anymore. I can't experience the lives of people who are sifted out by the storm. But I wonder for them. What do they do for eating? For paying? In the storm, the thing that dominates their lives is still money. How could it be more ridiculous for the time?
Why do you blame them? In the storm, there is no life.
No life. You look very sad, Miss Burton. I do not understand.
This burnt branch should have come from a rowan tree, right? I have seen this tree in Ireland and southwest England. It is often called quickbeam, derived from Old German, means stay alive. Rowan is full of vitality. Even if it is transplanted from Europe to North America, it grows vigorously and stretches into a vast forest. In the most dangerous days in the Celtic calendar, people wear garlands and berries of rowan to pray for its blessing for vitality. However, an unexpected fire destroyed all of them. Just like the storm, it's there for no reason.
I suggest you stop talking.
People, like this branch, whose life was brutally terminated, they worked out new tools. They tried to eat these softened gold bars and sold the food that's no longer valuable. People worked so hard to understand life with their own logic. because they just want to live as much as possible, but not go back in time.
Watch your mouth, Vertin.
But going back in time, why isn't it real life?
Is this little Rowan branch really alive, Miss Druvis? You used Arcanum to keep it at the moment when it was burned.
Huh?
Once you dispel the Arcanum, it would not be what it is now. I think you are clear, Miss Druvis, that every tree lives for tomorrow.
Enough! How abominable. This is not where you can give your speeches and such cliches. Since you're still being such a bureaucrat, why not let our believers help you get used to the Manus manners?
My sword shot.
Yeah, I know.
I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
You still don't recognize me? Hey,
What about now?
Don't be shy, mi amigo. Let's dance.
I will
I believe in you.
My apologies. Run, Rabbit.
Previa sereno intenso ad infinito. I believe in you. So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
You still don't
Previa
recognize me?
sereno intenso ad
What about
infinito.
now? Yeah. Ta-da! Time for a special. Ta-da! Time for a special massage. Now,
Sword shot.
you lucky guests, ladies and gentlemen. This is no magic, nor any special kind of mechanism. It's just
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee. Depict the world I have never seen before. Each moment, now night.
Take advantage.
hey! Don't be shy, mi amigo. Let's dance.
What a great
I
season.
believe in you.
Time to admire the cherry blossom.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Need me to get you guys an ambulance? Now, yeah, I know. Ladies and gentlemen, this is no magic, nor any special kind of mechanism. It's just
Is it over? That's great. Let's go back.
Oh,
How dare you? You should not touch others' belongings. Look what you've done.
I heard that Rowan was often planted next to Welsh cemeteries because it would guide the deceased to the next life, so as not to stay in the world and haunt the living. But I was hoping... Never mind. The Arcanum is dispelled. I don't like things being touched by others. Take it away.
All right.
That branch. You've treasured it for a long time. Is it all right to just give that to her?
You asked me to stay. Is there anything you would like me to know?
Yes. I've received an instruction from the Guiding One. Our next plan concerns you. Follow me.
with us. I believe in you. I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Time for a sparkling massage.
My sword shot. I will do as asked. Lenia Sereno intenso ad infinito.
What? You still don't recognize me? What about now? Do this, yes, I know. Ta-da! Time for a sparkling massage.
Is it over? That's great! Let's go.
Now those little brats are knocked out. You notice that old gum sticking to the bottom of their shoes, like crushed leaf. Having been chewed for long, it took on the light amber color that the carbohydrate gum should have. Some folds were cyan. It's most likely mint flavored. The sales champion of mint gum is the bubblegum machine near Wrigley Field. When a crazy game ends, there's always someone who needs something to chew in the mouth in order to take out the anger over the defeat. But hey, haven't you noticed yet? That wonderful mix of particles in the chewing gum base that's been squeezed into lumps? The off-white sand, the synthetic waxed elastic fiber. In the South Bank, there is only one place where such a politically symbolic floor is laid. St. Pavlov Foundation. It's very lively here in the square, just like every day in the past. Speculators who advocate mankind's supremacy are trying to get the attention of the Foundation through demonstrations. They are on the same side as the Foundation, but the Foundation has no intention to treat these protesters as allies and give them what they want. They even sent a little girl to go through the motions as a perfunctory response. Yes, no one will ever ignore them. They are honey-colored. They are the morning sun in California. They are the dazzling spot on the dough that you'll never catch. For those hypocritical politicians, the little girls are the delicacies that they would drool over. Luckily, this little girl is not one of their prey. She is nervous, but not panicked. She doesn't seem to be good at dealing with these slick politicians. The mission capsule of the Foundation grew hot in her tightly clutched fist. And on the other side of the square, another little girl in a black suit is looking over here gloomily. She stood by the Foundation's air outlet, the best place for her. The position that is too marginal to be further marginalized. That's the best portrayal of the second-generation immigrants in the 20th century. She is the good girl you already know. Orange hair. When she's deep in thought, she turns her pen like a nimble ball in a magician's hand. She is puzzled at the guys shouting around her, but there's light in her eyes, as if she's expecting something nice. Is it because of the next task packed in the mission capsule? Or the people she is going to meet? Her cheeks are a little rosy now. The thing in her hands is loosened too. This is a good chance. She feels a hot wind from Africa blow towards Trapani. Then the whole of Sicily becomes dry, warm, and comes alive. The air smells like tropical corals and wild oranges. That wind is never supposed to be part of this cold winter, but the warm vibe lingering and dancing in her mind reminds her to live on. She used to be desperate. Though all she has been through was failure after failure, her vigorous vitality won't fade away. At least not now.
I believe in you. So long lives this, and this gives power to thee. Sword sharp. Leria sereno intenso ad infinito. I believe in you. I know the moon, and this is an alien city. My authority. Depict the world I have never seen before. Each moment, now night. Take advantage of adversity. I will pray for you. So.
It's a nice view here.
Indeed. Where your woods can just be seen.
Are you here to ask about my decision?
We had negotiated with the local government. They are very interested in your woods. Because of the storm, the medical supplies cannot meet the needs of the surging number of patients. They need places to house the patients and refugees. Your woods are the best choice for its abundant space and adaptability to cast the healing rituals. So, have you made up your mind, Miss Druvis? You're always welcome to join us, Manus.
If I join you, will you reject the government because of me?
We have a better plan. In the woods, they're going to build the only major relief shelter in the city. Arcanum will be used as the main treatment here, which means food, resource, money, and everything necessary to build Manus Vindicte. We've reached a consensus. Nobody can offer a better assistance in the field of Arcanum than us.
What about those refugees?
Only those who are sifted out by the storm will become refugees. You will not. You have my word. We hope that on Relief Day, you'll show up as the owner of the woods and offer your help.
I am no longer the owner of the woods.
For as long as you need, I will transfer the ownership to you at any time. Not to mention that the one and only owner of the woods is you. From the beginning to the end. I know how you feel. What you once had is what I should have. I will look after the woods for you, till the moment we start the Relief Day plan.
Thank you. For tomorrow.
Vaffanculo. Not enough bullets. Cover me, my lord.
Your wound hasn't healed. Can't get hurt anymore. Stay behind me. This is a cage. She wants to catch us. The exit at 2 is our last chance. Break through!
No, my lord, it's too late.
Oh! It hurts. The slime on the thorns will make your body stiff. Be careful.
All retreats are blocked. We are caught.
No, we can't be trapped here. Let me try again.
Give it up.
Flamme flicker! Oh, it bounced back. How? How is the thorn cage so tough?
It's over.
Efero your way! Ah! Damn it, why?
You are not pure blood, right, my lord?
I'm not sure.
You are like me. Crappy guys not good at Arcanum. Don't you see it? The pure blood arcanists and we are worlds apart. We can't beat Druvis, you know it. When you push out the old woman in white, you should have figured it out. No matter how we struggle, it makes no difference. We will be sent to Arcana.
There must be a way. It just takes time.
You are braver than most people I've ever met, my lord. But it's not enough. Far from enough. When it's time, please kill me.
What are you talking about?
Left of my chest. The Manus will not let us go. Killing each other has always been their favorite. You are much more important than me, my lord. Cherish your value.
I don't understand.
Remember, left of my chest. Do it quick.
It's too risky and...
If you want to survive, we have no choice. Trust me, my lord. I cherish my life more than anyone.
But what you said... She heard it all.
You are right, my lord. Her destiny is her choice.
What an intriguing plot. Cavendish Sr. must be surprised. Oh, it's a surname buried in dust. It has been shot dead in history. Even Cavendish Jr., who is still alive and once sat in front of you, has taken off his family crown. Forget-me-not. What a hilarious, stupid name. That young master with a pale face died, and in his place something sinister took shape. He battled hunger and suicide countless times, but in the end, he sank into decadence. That woman gave him a promise. She said a few words to forget-me-not, and then traveled north and disappeared in the fog. The Windy City was an unwanted sarcoma which she left behind. Only when the gun was pointed at his throat could he see clearly what had been on his mind. Therefore, he allows himself to revenge, 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 and to die. Now the sarcoma belongs to him. He swears to build a magnificent stage there. He is patiently waiting to put his meanness, craziness, and quivers under the sun.
The second, the first, and underground. Altogether 3 secret chambers in the speakeasy. There are mainly material rooms, study rooms, and corridor on the 2nd floor, cross out. The most likely place to park Schneider should be in one of the rooms on the other 2 floors. It's a pity that the patrolman could not be confirmed. I'm afraid a battle will be inevitable. Bring the healing potion, other potions, medical equipment, food, masks of the Manus, and... The Rowan branch sprouted. The symbol of protection and blessing. I'll take it. Go. It's weird. It was a straight path when investigating. Someone's coming. I should hide from them. Why? The Rowan branch seems to be pulling me. Does it want me to choose the path where they are? Okay, then I'll wait for them to go over.
I saw my grandma in the entrance of the hospital. She choked on cash and was carried on a stretcher. She can't even recognize me.
It's nothing, Mr. Thomas. My son Robert's dead. I heard it on the radio. They're just sifted out by the storm. Not as lucky as we are.
I don't understand. 3 hours before, you're still crying.
We have to accept all this. Accept that the dream of our new age is broken. And the fact that we have to fight against the government tomorrow.
Fight against the government?
Yes. Mr. Forget-Me-Not told me so. We need to deliver tons of goods to the real sanctuary of Manus Vindictae. Our safety is not fully guaranteed, even with the masks. Only in the sanctuary can we hide from the influence of the storm. And then we set sail anew to the new age, to the new life. Just like Miss Vertin. Oh.
What are you talking about, Mr. Robert? Your hand! With the black slime! What this? You're like one of those monsters? I gotta find somebody!
Both his appearance and voice have changed. Just like the believers who can't talk. Is it because of the mask? Or Arcana? No, I can't stay any longer. I need to pass through here and go to the underground before anyone else comes. Mein Hans, dein Order. I'm Vertin, a follower like you. Please let me pass. He can't be talked into sense. Is he moving just by instinct? I can only stun you first. Sorry. Mr. Robert.
Hey, give me a chip. Just one with the lowest denomination.
My soul I believe in you. I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Time for a
Voglio essere un intenso ad infinito.
I will do as
Yes, I know. Hey, hey, hey! Don't be shy, mi amigo. Need me to get you guys an ambulance? Now, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is no magic, nor any special kind of mechanism. It's
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
It's alright.
Oh, need me to get you guys an ambulance?
It's time to say goodbye. Don't miss me, really. I'll be back.
Footsteps. At least 5 or 6 people. I should go downstairs quickly. The underground. Another turn-off. Are you really showing me the way? Then I'll go left. So close. Just avoided another group of guards. It's a wine room. Schneider is not here. Next. This is a floating staircase going down? Is there another 4th space? Fine. Last bet. I'll go down. I found you! Schneider! We pulse. How come? We should have time for first aid.
My lord,
Schneider!
did I see illusions? Or are you missing me? Just as I'm missing you. Holding me. So tight.
Oh, thank goodness you're fine. Drink these.
No. Too rough, my lord. We just met. It tastes awful. Is it the special healing potion?
And this. Eat. You must have been hungry for so long.
What's this, my lord?
It's the leftover cake from dinner. I can't bring too much with me. Hang in for a while. They will send you out here tonight. I just don't know. How did you do that? When you bumped me? The bullet did hit your chest.
I don't have much energy to talk, my lord. I just want to know. Rufus's last choice.
I didn't have the chance to talk to her alone. But I think, since I can meet you now, maybe.
It's blooming.
Maybe she shares the same dream with us. Schneider, now you need to save your strength. Don't open your eyes until you meet Sonetto. I'll see you in the relief shelter.
Let's rewind the time to a few years ago. Awesome. Your lofty ambition that a boxer would have is exactly what we need. But unfortunately, I can't take you to the future. Oops. I could, but now I can't. Now, another person is going to do this. But before we solve this big mystery, I think it's necessary for us to sort out the principal contradiction. Trust me, you won't regret listening to this story. I will never be offended by your humor. Okay, the past is waiting for us to look back. It's winter in the early 20th century. The gloomy rain never stops. The square on West Jackson Avenue is alive with people. There is an Italian Renaissance-styled basilica. You rarely see so many people get together without making a sound. This is a Black Requiem Mass. The priest is chanting the Requiem, and the people mark a cross on their chests. He was a father. He dedicated to a sinner of... Lord shall give him eternal peace. A woman in a black robe turns to you and whispers. She turns back. Explaining this makes her unpleased. More and more people are queuing for the funeral. The square is alive with chants here and there. The Grecos are among them. They're covered by the dark cloud of long-handled umbrellas. Soon, their voices are replaced by whimpers. You can hardly tell whether they are pleased or sorrowful. But you can't find Schneider. Look in the direction of Mr. Greco's broken left palm. Yes, look from the bandage-wrapped end at his cuff. 3,390 feet away from the crowd, in the shadow of the church, stands the girl you want to see. She is pale and thin, as if she has just recovered from a serious long illness. But her fist clenches, her eyes burn, and her figure is an open defiance of the ubiquitous chants. You don't know why she looks so furious. Is she, what, 11 years old? And the Mass is about to usher in the ultimate climax. It rains heavier. The priest opens his arms to embrace the sky. The Lord be with you. And also with you. Schneider responds in a voice that could hardly be heard. She puts her hand on her heart. This is the first time she responds to the Lord, and it will be the last.
Okay, it's time to publish the lab results of the 40-second trial of the Choo-Choo hallucinogen number 3. Tell me about what you saw.
The Madonna, dagger, Portland cement blocks. Oh, God, tastes like cement too.
Wool, twine and scissors, pineapple cherry tomato pizza. Oh no. How sacrilegious, my lord.
Glenn Miller's trombone collection. Medals. And why is that here? The body of my dog in the trench.
Gosh, really sorry, Mr. Carson. Still need to improve. It's all right. Give me more time. 30 minutes are enough.
Turns out the storm syndrome can distort all these senses about foods. Working up an appetite with hallucinogen is harder than I thought. Miss Sotheby, we have to hurry up. The longer they can't eat, the weaker they get.
I know. I will make it. I've learnt so many formulas and bought so many of the best ingredients. Hey! Stop it, Anna! Don't eat those banknotes! Stop her, Miss Zanetto!
Stono Swift. Sorry. For the humans who have temporarily lost their minds, this is the only way to go. I received the message from the patrol team. Followers are around the manor.
What? They must be doing something bad! Stop them! Don't let them in!
Miss Zanetto?
Not yet. If the instructions are delayed, I'm afraid I will implement the backup plan. To rescue the Timekeeper is the primary goal.
I'm afraid that reality fails you, ladies.
Who are you? The masks. You are the troublemaker followers. Carrying a small white bed. What's that?
That black suit. The feathers. Schneider? That's my sister Schneider. What happened? Blood everywhere.
What happened? Death, of course. There are many bodies. She's the only one to go home. Just for you to know. It's our Miss Vertin's decision.
Nonsense!
Let me check. The scar on her chest has no sign of slime.
Miss Vertin's already one of us. We share the same blood. That's an incredible gunfight. Greater than any of you have seen last night. Believe it or not, check the scars on the body. They're like sparkling pearls on the beach.
Enough! Enough!
Unforgivable. How can there be someone who spoke such rude words and insulted the deceased and the Timekeeper like this? May the peace be with us.
Hey, give me a chip. Just one.
I've
Now,
never seen before.
you lucky
Each
guess.
moment, now night.
Time to admire the cherry blossoms.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is no magic, nor any special kind of mechanical. It's just intentarlo de nuevo?
I
know.
So long lives this, and this gives power to you.
Hey! Don't be shy, mi amigo. Let's
A sword shot. A sword sharp.
I will do as asked.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee. Sempre caro mi fu questa cole. Depict the world I have never seen before. Each moment, now night.
Time to admire the cherry blossoms.
Hey! Don't be shy, mi amigo. Let's dance.
So long lives this, and this gives power to eat.
Time for a special massage. Now,
I will do as asked.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is no magic, nor any special kind of mechanical. It's just
I will pray for you. Sorry. The enemies are cleared.
Good fight, old woman. You avenged me fiercely. Even my stone heart will be moved.
Mia sorella, you're alive. Oh, thank God. Jesus and sweet Mary. What is going on? How did you get these bad injuries?
Where is the timekeeper? What happened to you?
These are not important. In your heart, there has been an irrevocable answer for long. Look at this flower. Look at every word on it. We got it. At the expense of our lives. I'm so glad. I can see the starry night.
She passed out. Take her inside for emergency medical attention.
So sleepy. The choo-choo hallucinogen number 9 is almost there. What on earth is missing? Oops!
Please mind your step and don't forget your manners, my lady. Miss Sonetto is at work. Do not disturb her.
Yes, Sonetto received. We are on our way to the relief shelter, close to the woods.
Long story short, our agents in Washington reported that all the relief supplies are being delivered to Chicago. What the Menace wants are those supplies, so you need to adjust your plan. Our first priority is to stop them from grabbing the supplies and to rescue the refugees. There may well be a tough battle today. Just in case, we will send you some fresh crews.
Then what about the timekeeper?
She knows what she's doing. You will meet when the mission is completed, Sonetto.
Understood. I will do my best.
Thank you for what you have done for the well-being of mankind. Looking forward to the good news.
The woods are locked. Go back, give her non-transport stuff.
Of course we are the transport staff, though the direction we're going is different from yours.
Now they've arrived, I feel a lot more awake.
Everyone, please lend me your strength.
Let us get to know each. Anyone else? Is she here? Anyone else? Is Let us get to know.
The peace be with us. My sword sharp. So long lives this, and this gives power to thee. I believe in you.
My authority. Yoshi, yoshi.
Premia sereno intenso ad infinito. I believe in you. So long lives this, and this gives power to thee. Premia sereno intenso ad infinito.
Je vois ton destin.
Depict the world I have never seen before. Each moment, now night. It's alright. Depict the world I have never seen before. Each moment, now night.
What a great
My sword sharp.
I admire the cherry blossom. Your fate is doomed.
I know the moon, and this is an alien city. Sorry. I believe in you.
My authority.
Sempre caro mi fu quest'erba cole. My sword sharp. Sempre caro mi fu quest'erba cole.
Je vois ton destin. Let the helium fill your pulmonary lobe.
I believe in you.
Your idea. Did anybody get
I
hurt?
know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Break it. Break it.
I will pray for you. Sorry.
Let me see, Mr. Forget-Me-Not. So, you and the man who's gonna work with us?
Exactly.
Show me your physician's license. Are you good at clinical diagnosis? How many patients have you seen?
Sir, I'm an arcanist.
Oh, aka con artist, right?
I was invited. You've already prepared the crucible and the materials I need. Why bother asking me?
What are these numbskull chiefs thinking? What can this freak do? Playing house with some rotten roots and toad?
Isn't this Mr. Forget-Me-Not? Fabulous. Such a relief that you're here. We haven't had any food for a whole night. We're starving and can't stop thinking about eating. I don't know. They say it's cash.
Don't worry. I promise everything will be okay, Mrs. Durant.
I know, but you will definitely treat people in the white tent zone first, right? For the love of all the great party times we had, we couldn't take any more of these.
So, there are other zones here. Then who is living outside the white tent zone?
Only God knows. I heard that it's a bunch of tramps and vendors. I've never seen them before. However, distinguished lady, you look very familiar. Have we met somewhere before?
I'm afraid you made a mistake, madam.
Stop dawdling! Since you're here to save lives, hurry up then!
thousands of people are waiting!
Keep silent when I'm making potions, sir.
Yeah, pretentious. I'll check. 30 minutes later. See what the hell you're up to.
I'm not interested in fruit cuts before the meal. Enjoy the peace before the storm.
A truly marvelous hypothesis. Do the calculation again if the result is